Have you ever felt that your relationship wasn't love but a battle where you were constantly losing? You did everything in your power to keep the connection alive, but it always felt like it wasn't enough. At first, everything was perfect. You felt like you had met someone truly special. She was kind, caring, passionate. She admired you, told you that you were the best man she had ever met. But then, everything changed. She became distant, cold, indifferent. You started doubting yourself, wondering if you had done something wrong. You tried even harder to please her, to bring back that passion, but nothing worked. In fact, she became even colder. You couldn't understand what was happening, but one thing was clear. You were losing yourself. If this sounds familiar, you may have encountered a female narcissist. In this video, I will explain how they operate, how they trap men in their web, and most importantly, how to break free. A female narcissist is not just a self-centered woman who loves herself. She is a skilled manipulator who uses a man's emotions to control him. She is not looking for love because she does not know how to love. She is only interested in one thing: power. At the beginning of the relationship, she creates an illusion that you have found the woman of your dreams. This is called the idealization phase. She will act like you are the most incredible man on earth. She will tell you she has never met anyone like you, shower you with compliments, listen to you with admiration. The sex will be passionate, the emotions overwhelming. You will think, this is it. This is the woman I've always dreamed of. But it's just a performance. As soon as she knows you are hooked, everything will change. Suddenly, she will become cold, distant. She will ignore your messages, pull away from you, and then, out of nowhere, shower you with attention again. This is a deliberate tactic. Her goal is to make you emotionally dependent, so you start fighting for her approval. After the idealization phase comes the second stage, devaluation. If she once told you that you were amazing, now you will suddenly become not good enough. She will start criticizing you for small things. Yesterday, she loved your sense of humor. Today, she tells you you're acting like a clown. Yesterday, she admired your work. Today, she hints that you're not ambitious enough. She will plant doubts in your mind, making you feel like you need to prove your worth. You will start thinking that there is too much pain in this relationship, but at the same time, you won't be able to walk away. Why? Because you are already attached. You remember the woman she was in the beginning and hope that if you try hard enough, she will become that person again. But she won't. For her, devaluation is a game. She enjoys your pain, your attempts to win her love, because it gives her a sense of power. One of a female narcissist's main tools is manipulating through fear. She will find your weak spots and use them against you. Are you afraid of being alone? She will come close, then pull away, creating a fear of losing her. Are you afraid of not being man enough? She will make subtle comments that you are not strong or successful enough. She plays with emotions, pushes you to a state where you can no longer think rationally. One moment, she will say you are the most important person in her life, and the next day, she will ignore you as if you don't exist. And you will desperately try to understand what happened. That's the point. She wants you to suffer because, at that moment, she has control over you. The most dangerous part of this relationship is what it does to you. Over time, you will start doubting yourself. You will ask yourself, maybe I'm really not good enough? You will begin blaming yourself for her coldness, her indifference. But the truth is, it's not your fault. A female narcissist deliberately destroys your confidence because it makes you easier to control. The weaker you become, the stronger she is. If you have noticed that you no longer enjoy life, that you constantly feel anxious, that you sleep worse, work worse, this is a warning sign. You are already trapped in an emotional prison. And then, you decide to leave. You realize that this relationship is destroying you. You gather all your strength and say, that's it, I'm done. But do you know what happens next? She comes back. She suddenly becomes the woman you fell in love with again. She messages you, tells you she misses you, that she has realized everything. This is called hoovering, an attempt to suck you back into the cycle of pain. She knows that you still have feelings, that you are struggling, and she uses this against you. But if you return, the same thing will happen again. At first, it will be passion, love, warmth. And then, once again, coldness, manipulation, and pain. So what should you do? First, cut off all contact completely. No explanations, no conversations. Just walk away and never look back. Second, stop looking for the woman she was at the beginning. She never existed. That was just a mask she used to lure you in. Third, focus on yourself. Rebuild yourself, restore your strength, your confidence. She wants you to suffer, but you don't have to play by her rules. You might feel emptiness after the breakup. That's normal. You were used to emotional roller coasters, and now they're gone. But over time, you will realize this is not emptiness, this is freedom. Now, you can finally be yourself again. Now, you can build a life where there is no place for manipulation and pain. Remember, a strong man does not let himself be played. He sees things as they are. He does not live in illusions. A female narcissist wants you to live for her, but a real man lives for himself. If this video helped you, leave a like, write a comment, and subscribe. You are not alone, and you will overcome this.